At home, a Holocaust survivor's story will live on long after he dies. The 90-year-old was immortalized today, filmed as a hologram. Teresa Woodard reports.
If you would ask me, did I ever panic?
90 years old.
I will tell you no.
Telling an 80-year-old story.
But scared, yes.
The memories are as fresh
They would
as they are frightening.
approach somebody.
Surrounded by cameras in a 360-degree studio, Max Glauben describes living and almost dying during the Holocaust. This high-tech production will turn him into a hologram, a 3D image to be on permanent display at the Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum, opening next fall.
We think it's incredibly important to learn from our past to ensure that this history is never forgotten so it won't be repeated. We'll lose that opportunity as our survivors are aging.
The hologram means Glauben's lifelike image will be in the museum, sitting in this chair. It will be interactive. So ask him a question and he'll answer.
But I'm giving my knowledge.
Even after he's gone.
So we'll educate people, possibly all over the world.
Imprisoned in Polish concentration camps, tattooed and forced into labor, orphaned as his family was murdered. Glauben travels the world sharing his chilling history.
We also need to deliver our testimony in a way that does not create hate.
He is candid.
The same hate
yet careful.
That was applied towards us.
And his life's work will live on.
Education is the only thing.
Teresa Woodard.
And understanding, an attitude of people.
Channel 8 News.
Director Steven Spielberg founded that program after he directed the movie Schindler's List.